After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Cleveland Browns and the champions of the NFC, the New York Giants. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
3rd and 5. Now Dart. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 36 yards. Neighbors in motion. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Open space inside the 10. And he's in. What a drive. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Ready up. Let's go now. Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Giants' 48-yard line.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, it's Sanders. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete. Deontay Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away. 3rd and 6.
60, drop 60. Get it.
Sanders going to throw again. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Now they'll pitch it out here.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
Judkins trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now. And goal.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Sampson will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion left. On 2nd down, Dart. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Neighbors in motion. On the give, this is Taylor. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is plus. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Shador on 1st down. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's hauled in once again, it's Ayuk. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Got it. Ready?
Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Lock. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
Now Shador. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Out comes comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from 34 yards. Bates' kick is good. And the Browns are back within 4 at 14-10. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So, after his field goal, Bates backed out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And his great game continues. And all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Dart. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
The outside, caught by Neighbors. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
3rd and 11. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. A carry here for Tracy.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the 1. Taylor. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Giants will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Seven Pirates!
On first down, it's Sanders. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, set!
Now Sanders to throw on second down. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Trap 50! Stephanie! Cowboy 80! Go!
To throw is Sanders. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Going up top. He's got it! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 54 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Taylor they're going to try to pull his way in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart to the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, New York. On for the PAT is offered. The kick is good. And the Giants move out to a 24-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? 18, find in. Get up. 18, Mustang 19.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Pass caught by Bonds. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Shador. Open man, that is Bond. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
25-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, shot. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the
79
45-yard
Broncos.
line.
19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Sanders on third down. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind, we're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the air on second down. Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. Now it's Taylor. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 43, here's second and 8. They'll go again here with Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Second and 8.
Laporta in motion. Now it's Tracy looking to run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2 yards.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. They'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Look in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
I've been around found certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up
powering forward. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Giants will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Ready, set.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. In trouble, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Come on, come on.
Now, Sanders. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80. Let go.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Again, it's Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready? Viking, Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Sanders going to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Bates, good, with the extra point. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Laporta in motion. Here's Dart on first and 10. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 41, here's second down and 4. And a shotgun. It's done. We'll go right back to Laporta. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Here's first and 10. A give, running right, it's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, Dart. Now a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
Giants.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Neighbors in motion. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 29, here's second and 3. They go right back to Taylor. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Timeout Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll run here with Hill. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And this one's blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 4th down.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Giants will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
70, 18, run.
To throw is Sanders. Moving to his right. And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, Shador. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. Forced out wide. Going for it all. He's got it. And he finally is out of bounds. Big play plus a penalty flag. If that's roughing, tack on 15 more.
On the jump.
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer It sets up first
Fix the
and goal.
eagle. Fix the eagle. Steady.
Throwing again is Sanders. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late, but do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns are able to cut the deficit to 10. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Hugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season. And the Giants have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players, their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say, but then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell to present the Lombardi Trophy to the New York Giants, the champions of Super Bowl 62. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew,
Yeah, huh?